Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Suleman. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the so-called apology by Pastor Mike. And before I actually go into that, let me just say something. When we come out and make videos like this, there are this group of people that feel like, oh, stop talking about this, stop talking about it. You guys are bringing shame to Christianity, da 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 da. I don't know why it's so hard for these people to get it. That if these things do not happen, we will not be talking about them. At the end of the day, it comes from these people playing out this drama for us to watch. If they don't do these things, nobody will be talking about them. We all can agree that for a while now, a lot of people have actually kind of moved on from their drama. A lot of people have actually moved on a lot. And then boom, they come with another one. So we do not create the drama. We're only talking about the drama, or whatever they're doing. And let me tell you, the people that are actually, making Christianity look like it's a joke, they are the people that are acting the drama, the people that are doing all these things, not the people that are addressing it and speaking up against it. I, for example, right, I was actually not on YouTube. I was actually taking a bit of a break from YouTube, and those few days that I said, okay, I'm going to be off YouTube, I'm not going to post and all of that, boom, what did I get? Emails. Oh, Summer, have you seen the apology? Oh, what's your opinion about this apology? So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is this: the drama and the things going on, it's coming from these people. If they do not do these things, there will be nothing to talk about. And if you think that not talking about it is the solution, then there is something absolutely wrong with you. Because let me tell you, we're not zombies. Because it seems some people want humans to be zombies. We just sit and be spectating. No true believer should actually keep quiet. I made a video where I said, if people are coming out to misrepresent your father, your earthly father, right? A lot of people will not keep quiet. If that happens about their earthly father, a lot of people will come up and speak up and say no, because of how much respect and love they have for their earthly father. Now people are speaking or acting or misrepresenting, joking, basically making a mockery of Christianity, or doing things that are embarrassing in the name of Christianity. And you say you're a child of God and you are quiet. But if it's your earthly father, you will speak up. But your heavenly father, you keep quiet. How does that make any sense? Anyways, I'm going to try and keep this video short, right? To start with, if you say you are surprised by that apology, then I'm actually surprised that you are surprised. Because I do not think anybody should be surprised that that apology happened, right? Now, that's on one side. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say, when it comes to these people, Suleman, Mike, I don't trust any of them, right? Mike have said that he was under Suleman for 16 years. It's a long time. And he has gone through a lot of training. Like the saying goes, apple does not fall far from the tree. If somebody was under Suleman and he says Suleman is his papa, definitely personalities can rub off because of that being under his tutorship, if I can use that, right? So I personally do not trust any of them, okay? Now, if you watch that video, you look at him, he looks like he's been dealt with. He looks like, I don't know, if you look on the left side of his cheek, it looks like there's bruises on it. It looks like he's swollen. He's speaking like he's drugged or something like that. And all of those things. Is it possible he was drugged? Yeah, possible. Is it possible he was beaten up? Possible. Is it possible that his apology was so fake? Wait, not even possible. I believe that the apology is fake. There are two versions of fakeness on my mind. Okay, one version could be, which is already a rumor going around. I remember, like I said, I wasn't on YouTube when the apology came out, and people were, oh, what do you think? A lot of people were sharing about it with me. And because I wasn't planning to make any video, I made up my mind. I was on break. I wasn't going to make a video about it there. I shared about it in my community page. People could go watch it and see the video and stuff like that. But in the comment section, you see people saying that he has been paid. That's what some people are leaving in the comment section, that Suleman paid Mike to come out and apologize. Is that possible? Yes. That's Nigeria, right? And then some people saying he has been paid off, his silence has been bought. And so, before I forget, if you listen to that apology, he actually has two versions of apology. If he was paid, well, he's going to be like, okay, let me do two, let them choose one. So maybe he did two and they chose the two and they used the two. But I was watching the apology. I didn't hear him say all the things I said were not true. He only said he wants to give peace a chance. He didn't say they were not true. He said he wants to give peace a chance. Then the question is, did he lie against his papa? Or he told the truth, but, you know, he feels like, you know, his apology is just saying, okay, I shouldn't have handled it the way I handled it. That's what it sounds like. I listen to that apology and you hear him saying, you know, okay, let me say this, right? So on the aspect of, is it possible it was paid? This is Nigeria. A lot of these things are possible. Let me tell you, in a in the part of the world we call a civilized part of the world, that somebody comes out like that, looking like he has been drugged, or he looking like he's under the influence of something, and he's looking like he has been tortured or anything like that, and he's doing an apology, there's going to be a police investigation to find out, okay, what happened to you, what's going on, and all of those things. But this is Nigeria, okay? But a lot of stuff like this can happen because it's Nigeria, where anything can happen, anybody can do it. Things are done anyhow, okay? Now, if he was tortured and stuff like that for a confession, that is a crime, okay? That is left for you then to start to question who you call a pastor, or if he was paid off. If his silence was bought, it's still left for you to question who you call a pastor, who you call a man of God. Now, that is one aspect of possibility. But let me tell you, it's not the first time anybody has come out to confess. It's not the first time somebody has ever come out to apologize to Suleman. It's not the first time we've seen someone that used to talk about Suleman in one way, waking up one day, push, complete turn around, and start saying complete opposite. It won't be the first time. It will not be the first time. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If anybody said they are surprised, I'm surprised that you are surprised. Now, that is one aspect. Another aspect is this. Could it be, because this is what was coming to my mind when I was watching this video, could it be that Mike decided to come and pretend to be tortured, pretend to be under some influence, pretend to look as if, you know, they've done something to me to keep this thing dragging on and on, because the thing has gone down? He's trying to bring it back up. Is that possible? Yes, it's possible. Is it possible that he did this so-called fake apology to look as if he has been hurt? You know, look at what they are doing to me. Looking as if he's drugged. Looking as if something has been done to him to make Nigerians, you know, come up with an uproar and be like, what did you guys do to this guy? Could it be that he's doing this to set up Suleman? Because it's like, whatever his grievances are against Suleman, he came up and said his grievances. He said he did the do with his wife. He took his children. This is what he said. And he did this, he did that. And is it possible that he has decided that you, Suleman, I'm going to deal with you in any and every way? Okay, I'm going to come out and pretend you have done something to me so that this thing can come back in the news, so that Nigerians can, so that I can destroy your reputation some more, blah, blah, blah. It's possible because he said he was in that system. Mike has said that he was in that system for 16 years and he knows how it works. If that is what it is, if that's what it is, that he's doing this to help him ruin Suleman's reputation some more, I won't be surprised. Like he said, he has been in that system for 16 years. So, if that is what it is, then Suleman has met his match. Because he is the one that trained this guy. You know, that stubbornness, that not letting go. You know that? That stubbornness, that not letting go. That ego. All those qualities that we see in Suleman, we are seeing it in this guy. We are seeing it in this guy. You know what he said? He was in that system for 16 years. And then, honestly, if someone was under Suleman for 16 years, definitely it must have rubbed off. All I'm saying is anything is possible with these people. Anything is possible with these people. Do I believe for a second that that apology was real? No. Do I believe that it is fake? Absolutely. Is what I believe. I personally, from day one, I have my hesitation. I had my hesitation about Mike. Okay, imagine in the so-called apology, he's talking about, you know, I've spoken to my group of, what did he say? International lawyers. I was like, international kini lawyers. International lawyers, long. Like, the way he's saying it, you have international lawyer and this matter is like this. When somebody does not sound credible, it's a problem. Because even if at the end of the day he's actually in trouble, there are people that may not believe him. because of one or two things that do not add up. I said it in that other previous video. You know, I've said it that a lot of stuff does not add up. In that audio that they said he's tailored or doctor, the engineer, the lawyer, or whatever they call the audio, he said I'm a dangerous person. Suleman said in that audio. As at that time, Mike was under him then. Dangerous person has trained him. What do you expect? Mike is going to be dangerous too. Because as at that time, when he was under Suleman, Suleman was a dangerous person. Abi? So I won't be surprised of anything any of these people do. I won't be surprised. The only thing that has made Mike not even as aggressive as his master is the fact that financially, Mike is at a disadvantage. If Mike was not at a disadvantage financially, I'm telling you, him and Suleman would have used money to harass each other in Nigeria. Him and Suleman, in short, at this point, I think they'll be arresting each other. They would have used money to make each other's life miserable. That is what I see when I look at these people. A lot of these so-called pastors actually need to be born again. They need to come to the knowledge of Christ. Some of them don't even forget this thing. When there is Christ on the inside, it will show on the outside. It will show on the outside. So much going on that shouldn't be named among Christians. You want to now tell us that this is Christianity? Is this Christianity? You come to Christ to taste Christ. Taste Christ, to go out there and tell people about Christ. When people come to Christ, they go out and tell people about the good news of the gospel, about salvation, about why Christ came and died, about the goodness of God. That is what it is. When they taste Christ, when they come to Christ. But when people go to Suleman, they come out confessing and come out apologizing. They come out apologizing. And some people's eyes are still not clear that there is something not right. There is something not right. I keep saying it. It's left for you to decide who you want to call a man of God, a woman of God. It's left for you. But I feel like God has revealed a lot. God has revealed enough. Enough has happened for people's eyes to be open. For people to realize that God is far from these people. That God is far from these people. How can somebody be claiming apology, repentance? He has apologized, that God told him, whatever he said God told him. And then on top of that one, he's even talking about my group of whatever international lawyers. How do you apologize? On top of that, you're cooking up story that does not even make sense. To be honest with you, it's hard to put a finger on it, but I keep saying a lot does not add up. And when you see some behavior, you see people behave in a way that even unbelievers will not behave. It is enough to make you speak up. Anyway, that's how I feel about the apology. And as always, whatever your opinions are, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.